Hello and welcome to Miami, Florida. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
This game is shaping up to be really exciting, Dave. Both teams are primed and ready for some football.
You know, I couldn't agree more, Mike. Well, let's play some football. For the kickoff, the kick's away. Bugai takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 30. Quarterback to pass. He lets one fly deep over the middle. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
It's good. Miami with the first score of the game, 7-0.
What more can you ask for, Dave? You talk about this all week, going out and drawing first blood. Put that TD on the board. This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Hands it to number 22. That gets us to second down. That will bring up third down.
The offense has itself in a manageable 3rd and short. Now it comes down to execution. Go! Sit up.
That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
He rockets a pass. And he's in for the score.
Great job by the receiver to find a gap between defenders for the touchdown grab.
And it's good. They're lining up for the 2-point conversion. Hoffman sends this one deep. Bugai takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 27. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Barnett. That gets us to second down. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. St. Louis accepts the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Incomplete pass.
As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation. On 3rd and long, the defense will likely be in a soft zone. The receiver will need to find that gap in the coverage and show the QB his number.
Hernandez takes the punt. The Racers looking to get things going from the 45-yard line. Chandler with the toss. That gets us to second down. Dropping back. A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Maya takes the penalty.
Dave, it really does happen on every play. And being honest, who am I to judge a lineman protecting his quarterback? As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play. On 3rd and long, the defense will likely be in a soft zone. The receiver will need to find that gap in the coverage and show the QB his number.
Number 40 takes the kick. The offense will start from the 22-yard line. Rifles a pass. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
Quarterback to pass. Intercepted by number 51. The runner steps out of bounds at the 49. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. An even matchup so far. 7-7. Launches a pass deep over the middle. He makes the handoff. Second down. He takes the ball. That gets us to third down.
In situations like this, my old coach...
And he scores!
Riley showed great vision on that run, hitting the gap at the right time to shoot into the end zone.
It's good! St. Louis pulls ahead, 14-7.
We may be seeing a big momentum shift here, Dave. Taking the lead like that does a lot for a team's confidence.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
He pitches the ball to the runner. That will bring up second down. McCormick takes the ball. Finally stopped up at the 48. That will move the chains.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Second down and short. McCormick takes the handoff. First down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
He tosses it to the runner. Good enough for a first down.
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
Launches a pass. The pass is intercepted.
You have to be smarter with the football. You can't just force it into coverage like that. Bad pass by the QB there. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
He tosses it to the runner. Miami will use their first time out here. That brings up second down. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Sometimes these goal line runs are about patience and waiting for gaps to develop, and sometimes it's about hitting the hole as fast as you can.
It's good. St. Louis widens their lead, 21-7.
That score, as important as it is now, creates a two-possession lead for the away team. The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
That'll be enough for the first down. There's a flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Miami will accept the penalty.
We had seen them be a little jumpy, Dave, but you have to maintain composure. That's a great pickup for the offense on first down. Good execution that leaves them in a good place to keep the drive going.
St. Louis will accept the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
Next with number 24, that gets us to third down.
Boy, Dave, you talk about a bullet pass. That ball could have been pulled over mid-flight. Do you know how fast you were going there, son?
Steps into the pocket. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 92. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Throws the ball. Incomplete.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it. This is not the situation the offense wanted to be in on third down. Let's see what they come up with.
He punts it away. The punt lands out of bounds around the 4-yard line.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Mott uses their last time out. That'll be enough for the first down.
Talk about rifling a pass in there, Dave. Next week, I'm bringing him duck hunting with me. I can save money on bullets with this guy.
That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. St. Louis with the lead, 21-7. Black sends this one deep. Harper takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 35. Let's check in with our sideline correspondent, Emma Adams. Emma, what do you have for us?
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to speak to the coach for the Warriors. He was very pleased with his team's performance. He credited the lead.
And it's picked off by the defense.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now. It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it.
He can't bring it in. Walker hands it off. Second down. Muscles a pass up the middle, and it's off.
Martinez has to make that catch, or he's going to risk the quarterback thinking he's an unreliable target.
It's caught for the score.
Great job by the receiver to find a gap between defenders for the touchdown grab.
It's good. Miami bridges the gap a bit. 21-14.
The away team is feeling the pressure. They can give themselves a lot of breathing room with a score on this upcoming drive.
There looks to be an injury down on the field.
If the offense can get another score in this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
Here comes the blitz. He throws one, and he misses his mark.
I'm watching the wideout come back and motion that it wasn't on target. You can't always blame the QB, son.
Third down. Pitching it off to number 22. That brings up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Steps into the pocket. Hurls a pass along the sideline. The receiver can't bring it in. That brings up third down. Walker hands it off. That'll be enough for the first down. The QB hands it off. That gets us to second down. Go! That'll give them a fresh 7 downs. He drops back. Throws one out past the first down marker. That will bring up first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real...
And it's picked off by number 32.
I bet the quarterback wishes he could have that one back. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
There's a penalty marker on the field. Incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Miami accepts the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Makes the catch.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
That signals the end of the third quarter. St. Louis out in front, 20, and it's intercepted.
You have to be smarter with the football. You can't just force it into coverage like that. Bad pass.
He steps in for 6.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
It's good. Black sends it off. Harper takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 31. He takes the ball. Finds a target deep off to the left side. That will bring up first down. Chandler steps back into the pocket. Fires a rock off to the right side. Chandler under center. He drops back to pass. He hurls one to the right side of the field. The receiver can't bring it in.
I used to love seeing the wideouts look at their hands after a drop. as if the ball that I just threw them
Picked off.
I bet the quarterback wishes he could have that one back. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
That will bring up second down. Walker back to pass. A penalty marker on the play. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
I'm watching the wideout come back and motion that it wasn't on target. You can't always blame the QB, son.
Let's see how the penalty affects things. St. Louis. And it's intercepted by number 53.
McCormick made a real heads-up play there, Dave. He got his hands up just at the right time. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover. Everyone drops passes. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on doing what he knows he needs to do.
He tosses it to the runner. Second down. Lining up for a short field goal. Hoffman on the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 23 yards out. St. Louis pulls ahead. 24-21.
Look out, Dave. We've got a great finish to this game coming here, I think. It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Throws it to the left side. Miami will use one of their timeouts here. That brings up second down. Steps into the pocket. He rockets a pass. And he's brought down by Meyer. Miami will call timeout. That'll be enough for the first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
That will move the chains.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
He's tackled. First down. He lets one fly. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Great move by the receiver to shake off his defender and grab the short touchdown pass.
It's good. Miami takes the lead, 28-24.
There's not much time left on the clock. The offense will have one good shot to retake the lead.
Tackled after a return of 34.
The offense has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
And it's picked off by the defense. Brought down.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
You know what all great QBs have in common? Wideouts, who can hold on to the football. Back when I was playing, if a receiver dropped a pass, he'd run a mile. If we see him running up and down the sideline, we'll know why. You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Zings one over to the right side. St. Louis will call their second timeout here. Second down.
The defense is just looking around at each other. Nobody was willing to risk a finger to tip that pass, I suppose.
Chandler dropping back. Loose ball on the field. Second down. He steps back to pass. Grabbed out of the air by number 22. First down. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
For me, it's got to be Jones for the home team. A well-executed day for him.